is the good life.
Let's go ahead and dive into our social media branding goals. And that's what it comes down to, is this is brand marketing.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you have to worry about who you are as a brand.
Yes. And it not just, you know, here's my logo, here's a pretty picture.
Right.
I think it becomes more than that. It's the whole concept of who you are as your brand and what you're doing to represent that.
So what goes into branding? Like before we even get into social media, before you even start an account, what do you need to be concerned about with your brand?
Well, first you have to figure out who you're selling to, who your target market is.
Good.
And then, you know, kind of see if your brand can match that. And if not, then come up with a new plan.
Okay. So what else goes into branding?
What you put out there, somebody's face obviously is like the face of the brand, you know, so it's like, yeah, sorry people, face of the brand. I mean, and what's funny is that when I ask if people know you, they're like, oh, I don't know him. I'm like, you know, tall guy, red beard. Everybody knows
Same.
that. So you like literally that's like your brand. You're the tall guy with the red beard.
I kind of like that.
Yeah.
Like I think you should be able to draw your brand pretty simply.
Really?
Like when you get into like illustration rules, like comic book worlds, they always tell you when you create a character, you should be able to tell who that character is by their silhouette.
Interesting.
Like you should be able to just do a silhouette and I instantly know who that character is. So I think by working with your brand, whether it be your color scheme, your font, your branding logo, and a logo is different than a graphic. Big difference. We'll get into that.
And having
later.
a logo does not equal branding. Some people mistake logos
correct.
as branding. And that's
branding
not
is everything you exude, everything you put out in the world. And just like you said, tall guy with a red beard, that's my branding. That's why I'm not shaving. It's also why I wear a hat. It has nothing to do with that I'm self-conscious. But that's why like I'll always wear like the same color tones and things like that, so you'll instantly know who I am, regardless of what I'm doing.
Absolutely.
And that's really important for all brands, businesses.
Yes. I mean, that's why I have like a red background, you know, on my Instagram photo, and I have like red accents at my studio. So because red is part of my logo, it's also my favorite color. So that's kind of what I put forth.
For your own.
For my own separate branding,
your own logo.
yes.
Yeah, you're confusing the hell out of
I'm sorry.
one person who doesn't know.